Okay, so hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to win your first battle on Fortnite. I was playing earlier and I found this cool strategy. It took me about 2 goes though to get into like my first, to win this like sort of like technique that I was trying. I won the game and doing this technique and it seemed to work very well because it worked after my second try. So here it is. So as you can see, I'm on the bus currently, and I've jumped out. And you might have seen me putting a marker on the flush factory, which is like a toilet factory in the game, which I like to go to as it's on the very corner of the map, so it's not very populated and not many people go there. And there appears to be quite a lot of guns and stuff on there. And the guns I'm looking for really is like a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher, or something with a scope. If you get anything with a scope, that's amazing. I know where all the chest locations in this are as well, which is quite lucky. But you'll also see in this clip, like, I got quite a few kills in this, and I got some good like action, which is quite cool, and I thought I'd show it to you guys. So you see I've deployed my glider. I'm going there. Also, when you win the game, you do get an umbrella instead of the glider. So now I have I've got an umbrella now for solo, so that's going to be quite cool. So as you can see, I'm coming in. Like you can see, I haven't seen anybody come over here, but yeah. So as I'm coming in, the only thing that you need to look out for when you go in here is if somebody else does come in, it's the first person to get a gun that wins, if you know what I mean. So let's see, I can see a shadow there of somebody coming over my head. So I thought that was a door, but it weren't. It was a sign. I knew that meant I had to get a gun first, or else it was just going to be the first person to get a gun, like, wins. So luckily I got the M16, I think it is, and normally there's a chest that spawns right there on that little corner, but luckily, well, not luckily, unfortunately there wasn't one there this time. See, there he is. So he got some shots off on him. See, got a hit marker, but he decided to break through the wall. So I knew he had got the health pack, because there's always a health pack that spawns there, so I knew he had a health pack. So I thought, okay, so he's probably healing himself now. I'll grab the gun up here so he doesn't get it. So it was a rare shotgun, not rare, I mean, it was a common shotgun, and so I knew he was in there. So I thought I'll give him a look. I then decided to break down this. I let myself get through this. Then I decided to do a bit of a scout. See, as you can see, it's a natural toilet factory. See, I can see a common shotgun down there as well. So I thought I'll bait him, because I know he was in here somewhere. So I thought, if he's broken into here, see, he hadn't got this, so I thought I'd take it. And yeah, I thought I'll leave that there for a second, see if it will bait him to go towards it and I can get him. But he must have gone out with something, because he actually wasn't in here. So what I decided to do was, I thought, wait, you'll see what I mean when I pick it up. Yeah, you're probably wondering why I picked it up, because I already have one of the same guns. I picked it up so he didn't get it, because the last thing I need is him getting a common shotgun. See, the ammo boxes there, easily missed. I nearly missed it, but you gotta not forget them. Also, see, another gun. I didn't pick that up though, because it was only a handgun, like semi-automatic. But yeah, there is also a new semi-automatic gun that's actually coming out to the game, which is good. Oh, look at that. I'll cut off from that. Also, yes, you need to get health packs or bandages. You need some sort of health. They are the main thing that will help you win the game. See, there's an ammo box. You need to not miss out for them. You need to get as much ammo as you can. And see, somebody missed out the medium bullets there. See, so pretty good. You just gotta be careful. There's also normally a chest, not here. I'll tell you when. Wait, I think See, as you can see, this place is never in the circle. I've only once been in the circle. But see, to the right, there's normally a chest behind there. That's why I went to check, and it's also a good hiding spot if somebody's coming. So you need to you need to be very careful. Like if somebody's coming, that's a good place to go. And also to get the chest there, because everybody doesn't realise there's a chest there. It's a good place to find a chest. Easy loot. You do find the best loot in a chest, if you know what I mean. They normally hold some legendary weapons, but currently I'm looking for a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher. See, I see him now. Instead of wiping fucking a shotgun, but then I did. One shot. So I mean, you do not underestimate the power of the shotgun in this game. I'm not even joking. So we'll collect all these stuff, and yeah, it's pretty good. If you wondered why I swapped my other one for the pump shotgun, because the pump shotgun actually does more damage, but it it's like got less range, but I just find it easier to use one. You might have heard me say that in my previous video. I find it a lot easier to use a pump shotgun. But so after you've been to the Flush Factory, and as you can see, I've got 15 seconds left of the storm, and yeah, as you can see, I've looted most of the place. I got a kill on somebody, and I've got a decent loadout for like starting off. I got a good amount of ammo, got a health pack. But what you'll notice in this video as well is that I actually win this game without having a shield, which I thought was quite weird, because normally, trust me, you need a shield, because a shield gives you an extra life, if you know what I mean. If you get 2 of them, it gives you an extra life. So it's just like living twice, pretty much, but I didn't ever get one. I think, right, I might have got one, actually, but I never got full, and I didn't have any shield at the end of the game. But as you'll see, I'm keeping close to the mountain edge, so I can only get shot from the front, right and back, not the actual also the left. Good tactic. And also, if you look at my wood, stone and like brick like status, and I'm doing okay. I need to get some more wood though, so I decided to break down these trees. As you can see, also a bad point where this place takes you to. Oh, see, I was getting shot at then. I think I'm gonna run. But the only bad thing is, as well, is I'm near lake, and if you don't know what site by the lake is, it's just a valley of mountains. Mountains. You run down the lake, and there's mountains on either side where you'll get people with snipers that will just snipe you. So you have to be very careful, pretty much. See, just mining down them trees. Look how much wood that gave me. I got over 100 already. So I mean, that's why you gotta be careful with these trees. Oh god, the only one thing that scares you is that bridge. That bridge is always like full of people. That's why I avoided it in this, and I decided to take the risky path of going down by the mountains. But first we're going to grab some more wood, because at the end you need wood pretty much, or else if you don't have wood at the end you're going to die. It's impossible, so make sure you get some good wood. And also when you kill people you can get their wood, bricks and like metal and whatnot, so it's also good. You can get hundreds pretty much. I like to normally get 500 of each, but I don't think I actually got that in this. That's also a good thing to do. So, as you can see, 37 people left. The circle's getting smaller, but I've got inside the storm. That's the only, like, you need to be more scared of the storm than you are of people. Because that thing, no matter what, even if you're in gunfire with somebody, it will still kill you. There's no way of stopping it. It's like, and the smaller it gets, the more damage it does. Like, you'll see at the end when I do, there's like one bit where it gets me, it's doing 7 damage per second. That's not good. You'll only be able to last for about probably like 12 seconds or something before you're dead, so you gotta be careful. I thought I'll scout around here, because I'm not going near that bridge. That bridge is a very dangerous place to go, because you don't even want to know what happens there. You just get people that go in with shotguns, they hide underneath, and yeah, that's also another thing. Every single time you go around corners, make sure you check. Don't just go running around corners. The amount of times I bet you and I have been, you run around the corner and you get shotgunned straight away. One shot, you're dead. You just lose because you're not careful. But one thing to do now is, you see how I'm building up this mountain? This is why you need the wood. But the only bad thing that can happen if you're doing this is you have to be very careful. Like, I'll play a clip now. This is what happened to me when I did something like this. So, yeah, you just don't want something like this to happen to you, because it's not the best. So, yeah. Anyway, carrying on from that, as you can see, I found this massive tree. That gave me over 110. I didn't know there was actually that in the game. Look at it. I thought that was pretty cool. I noticed in that. But now you got to be careful. Full damage. Full damage is your enemy. I saved myself then. And you got to be careful not to run out of materials while you're building, or else you'll just fall. But now I'm going to currently check up here, because no, it hasn't been opened yet, because the wooden pallets are still on the door. So you need to always check them. I don't think there's anything in mine. No, there's nothing in them, but it's still good just to get that extra wood by breaking that. See, it's easy. And I thought I'd grab some more from, like, I don't know what happened on this bit though, because it went a bit laggy. But at least I just needed to replace my wood with what I'd used going up that mountain. So I'm back to 275 wood, which is very good, considering I did use quite a lot. But you'll notice I'm not really going to the house. I do go to it in the end, but I don't really loot it, because as you can see, I've only got like a minute and a bit until the storm starts heading my way, and it's quite a decent bit away, which isn't amazing, but I thought I'll check it anyway, because there's always a chest at the top of them, like little shed things. So I thought, just in case somebody hadn't noticed, but as you can see the door's open on the left, which means somebody would have already been in there. But I thought I'd check for any little ammo boxes. Yeah, you can't hear the twinkling or anything. I think I missed an ammo box though, actually. I'm not sure. See, and if people are doing stuff like this, you just need to simply shoot them down. It's an easy kill, as you'll see. Shoot it down, wait for it, there you go. Slowly destroys, watch him, there you go, falls to his death. And then look at the bottom left, Case Miss 21 didn't stick their landing, so there you go, that was an easy kill. Don't think it classes as a kill on it though, but he died, and I can go loot his stuff, pretty much. So that's an easy thing. If you see people doing that, don't worry about wasting ammo, because just shoot it down no matter what. It's better if you have a sniper, because you can like two-shot it, it's easy. So just do that, pretty much, you'll get, and then look at all this. Look at all that loot, see, even an epic. Like, oof, I don't know, like, there's actually a guy in the river over there that I don't think I noticed. But see, you see what I did is, I'm building a barrier round all of this, because I do not want to get sniped in this valley. This is the valley I was on about. So, I thought I'll pick up all of his ammo. Let's see, look at all the ammo. Gotta pick up all the wood. Don't need the bandages, because I got no med pack. But that's what you need. Oh my god, that's what you need. As you see, I swapped out my other shotgun, because I already have the pump shotgun, which I prefer. See, and I decided to swap the semi-automatic one for the assault rifle, because I don't like semi-automatic. It only fires like 3 rounds or something, like straight away, and I don't like it. Personally, I can't use it, but at the moment I'm being quite, like, dodgy doing this. This isn't the best tactic. I wouldn't recommend actually going along the side of here. I think I did go up to the left though, just to avoid it. Yeah, I did. See, that's a good tactic. Oh, maybe I didn't actually. See, oh, butterfly. But you just have to keep going pretty much. You just gotta be careful, because as you can see, like the high points and all these, like look at all them like towers on the right hand side. What you got to do is somebody go up there with a sniper, and you're dead. Luckily, I've got my sniper now, because like I said, anything for scope, trust me, it's incredible. But what I'm going to mainly do now is get up to the sides, and there's only 16 people left in the match, so that's quite good. It's a good match, if you know what I mean. See, look how small the circle's getting now. You don't want to get caught up in the storm now, because it does quite a bit of damage. But what I thought was, I thought I'd take a bit of cover here just to make sure nobody's up the top right. But decided to get my sniper out, and I think, yeah, I thought I'll go into the sniper position, because I thought there's bound to be somebody that will run from the valley, from the storm to it. But another good place to check if you are here, look, sadly my thing got put next to the loot lake, which is normally rammed with people, because it's in the name, loot lake. It's full of loot, but it's always rammed with people, so I never choose to go here, because it's very, like, risky. But, see, you'll also find lots of people in the water, as you'll see. I actually do find somebody in the water. Just, I'm not amazing with the actual sniper sort of thing. I'm not amazing with a sniper, you just have to get good. See, there's a guy here. It's a bit realistic, though, the game. Like, you can't just shoot dead on them, and you won't get them. See, I'm just missing them. But it comes into an actual shootout. This is where I start getting scared, because, see, I got one hit on him, 63 damage, so I thought, but he had a shield, so I thought, I've only took about a quarter of his health away, thinking about it if he has 200 health with his shield. So I thought, well, this is perfect, this is why you need a rocket launcher. If I had a rocket launcher now, you could shoot at the tree, say goodbye to the tree. He's exposed, and then you can get some shots off him. As you can see with my dreadful aim, I was actually not able to kill him. And I was just wasting ammo, and I thought, I'll stop wasting the ammo, because I'm going to need it for the end battle. So I let him get away, and yeah, he was already gone. So I decided to stick to the outside edges. That's one thing you have to be careful to. And also, don't take the hedges or the bushes for advantage. Don't take them for like advantage or whatever. Just, you need to use them. They are amazing for just sitting in. No, I'm not saying like be like a bush like hide a person. Now annoying, like, you know, the last 2 people alive, one person just sits in a bush. Don't do that. I mean, like, if somebody runs past you, just sit in a bush, like, until they're gone. Because I'm not joking, nobody will see you if you're in a bush. It's pretty good, actually. But as you can see, I'm not going straight into the centre of the circle, because I know that's where people are going to be setting up their bases so they can survive the longest. But we're down to 10 people. And I'm one of them, so there's 9 enemies, so I've got to kill 9 more people to win. I wanted to get a 9 kill, getting these people, but sadly, I thought of a better idea. I thought I'll let them kill each other. So I thought I'll do a little check around. Like, as you can see, there's storms coming in now. I'm going to do a quick check around because there's 10 people in this small area. So I thought I'll go to the top of it. The worst thing to do though is get a stone in your way. See, I messed it up. I thought I'd place that there, I jumped to mess it up. So in the end, I just gave up trying to go up that mountain because I thought, oh, see, this is where I found this guy. You have to see. I let him build a bit more so I can shoot him thing. And there you go, falls. That full damage would have been a good amount. Didn't kill him though, so you got to go over and finish him off. Got to get some bullets off on him. You got to try. See, there's 2 people actually. So you got to go ahead. Headshot, 80 damage, dead. And you got to get some shots off into this guy. You got to be careful though. See, I think I decided to get out there. Yep, M16, dead, eliminated. But I don't know why. I didn't know this happened. The storm actually sucks his stuff in. I didn't know that was a thing, but luckily he didn't have that good stuff. He just had shotguns. Like, he just had rare shotguns. But this guy, oh days did he. He had the assault rifle with the scope. That's exactly like what you need. But he also had the sniper rifle, but I already had one, and it was only like rare and no better. So I thought I won't take it. So I decided just to take his shotgun shells. They're ready for the end. See, as you can see, I got 3 kills at the moment. I'm probably going to skip forwards this bit because I decided to sit in here and heal up and wait until the storm closed in. So I'll skip forwards till the storm's actually in. Okay, we're back. So as you can see, I'm still in here, and luckily I got storm because the storm went there. So now we're going to run out and run back. See, look how much damage it did. 15 damage then, and I was only in it for a second or whatnot. And see, I actually didn't get a whole shield. I haven't had a single shield this game, as you can see. I haven't had a single one. So now you're probably gonna wonder, like, what am I doing hiding in plain sight? As you can see, I can see somebody building to the left of me, and my tactic was just to snipe him, really. So I thought I'll wait until I can see him, and you'll see I can actually see his head pop up a little bit, and as you can see, it's down to 2. So it's actually just me and him. You can see him running around through the bricks and stuff, but that's too much of a risky sight to actually take. See, his head popped up then. But you gotta be careful. I was actually gonna try to go for a bit of a trick shot on him, if you know what I mean, like a good quick headshot or something like that. But I don't think I really had the chance to do it. So as you can see, I think he starts to actually build out of the place. I'm just waiting for a chance to see his head. See, he actually starts building. See. And then the trees in the way. So what my idea was is actually, since I don't have a shield, I might as well use this health pack to get back to 100 health. Because like, even if he has like a rare assault rifle or something, 1 shot's going to do 15 damage, so it saves me from 1 shot, which is quite good. And you'll see at the end, if I didn't do it, I would have lost the game. So that's what I mean. You always need to make sure you get to 100 health and you have a shield. But don't know how I won this time without a shield, but yeah, see, I decided to shoot down his actual, structure this time. So he did full damage. As you can see, he falls. And he takes probably good 70 damage from his fall, because he was quite high up. But I'm guessing he had a shield. So, at this point, I'm going to slowly build a little structure to make sure that this guy doesn't absolutely destroy me. And I decided to build a staircase up so I could snipe him. And as you can see, I'm taking cover. I'm taking aim. I could see, I thought he died for a second then, but then I thought, wait, no, there's still 2 people because I saw his stuff. But, oh, sorry about that. The place he has built seems to be pretty high defensed. But I decided to build a wall to the outside of the storm because I knew he wouldn't go outside the storm because of the amount of health it takes. But, I see him run to the house, but the storm, I can see the storm slowly taking over the house. So I can see him there hiding behind the car. But I'm going to let him see. I can see him by the side of that wall. I'm firing some warning shots at him. See, I can see him starting to build his base. This is where I get the chance to take advantage of him. While he's building his base, the storm nearly gets me. But while he's building his base, I decide to run and flank him. I run around here, hide, as you can see. You'll see what I mean in a minute. He thinks I'm still at the point. See, he's shooting down my base because he thinks I'm there wasting ammo. And I wait for the right point where I think he's going to be reloading. And then as I go for the flank, I sneak around, luckily, get a shot on him. See, he shoots me. See, look, I have 1 health left. Sorry about that. 1 health left. 1 health. If I hadn't have done that, if I hadn't healed myself back then, he would have killed me. 1 health. So, yeah, that's how you win your first game with a good strategy. I'd recommend that strategy, as I thought that was actually pretty good. But, yeah. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. And if you want to see another one of these videos, I love doing these, they're really cool. And next time I'll probably try to do one live or something or whatnot for you guys to watch and tell me where to go. So that'd be cool. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.